In this capsule, I will be discussing briefly about the process of worst case analysis. The worst case analysis basically uh, is a process in which the analysis brings out the variation in the design due to the component tolerance issues, so that the designer upfront knows when there are variations in the tolerances, how they have to be accounted for in the design. Typically, most passive components like resistors, capacitors, and inductors have tolerances which could be either on the positive side or the negative side. For this example, let's take the resistor, and we are looking at a resistor whose tolerance is going to be 1%, which means a 1K value resistor can exhibit either a 990 ohms or a 1010 ohms at the extremes. Let's see how these variations impact our design with a simple example of an op-amp based inverting amplifier. So here we are designing a simple inverting amplifier with a gain of 10, where the RF is the feedback resistor, which is going to be a 10K, and RG is the input resistor, which is going to be 1K. Both of them are 1% tolerance resistors, and the desired gain of the amplifier is 10. But you look at the table below the circuit, you will see the tolerances of the resistors are listed, and also the gain due to the tolerance variation. We can see both the 1K and the 10K, when their variations are on the opposite side of the tolerances, the gain value changes, and resulting in a 2% error in the output of the amplifier. What it means is, when the designer is factoring his design, the 2% error in his design should not be impacting any decision that he is taking based on the signal. If that's going to be an issue in terms of the 2% tolerance is not allowed, probably what he should do is to use multiple stages of this amplifier rather than a 10. Use the same 1% tolerance resistor, but have a amplifier with a gain of 5, and probably with a amplifier followed by an amplifier of 2. Effectively you will be getting the value of 10 with a lesser tolerance impact. However, adding more amplifier stages brings its own problem of drift and other issues. So the key, what I would like to mention is that keep in mind the tolerance of the components ultimately will have a impact on your design. So the calendar value or the catalog value of a part is not that much important as compared to the uh, tolerance. So when you do a design with a resistor or a capacitor or an inductor, please do understand the value of tolerance, and remember, your error can go out of control if the tolerances are in the double digit. And this is very key for a medical device, because medical device handles very low level signals.